Shall we commence? I think it's around about 2 o'clock, as the clock on the wall says, 4 minutes past 1, so it's got to be 2 o'clock somewhere in the world. Welcome to the Harcourts Vision and the Harcourts Four Seasons auctions. My name's Mark, and I'm one of two auctioneers working with you today. Linda Warren-Davey in the pale pink. She is calling auctions on the card here today. 6 are the best. We've got a great six-pack for you today. I'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge and thank the owners who we represent. They've put a lot of effort into getting their properties ready for sale. They've made all sorts of documentation available and accessible to you, opened the doors to their home and allowed you to go and inspect. They've had to put up with their Harcourt sales consultant for the last 3.5 weeks, but no, we're really glad to be representing you. We wish you all the very, very best today. I'm glad to see you all at auction. I'm sure Scott welcomed you on the way through. This is Linda appeared here. Rachel Ashton to her left in the black. She is our auction coordinator, and Jeremy Andrews here. He's a sales consultant at Harcourts Four Seasons Hornby, but he's good with the tech, so he's running the show. We're streaming online via YouTube today, and so we welcome people who are joining us there. Debs Johnson, she's leading the ship at Harcourts Vision, and I did see James Twiss and Greg Roberts from Harcourts Four Seasons as well. They'll all join me in welcoming you here today. I'd like to run through the rules of the day, just so we're all crystal clear with how we're going to operate in the auction room. It's just a simple, open, transparent environment. Some of you, it may be your first auction, maybe not, but let's just make sure we're all on the same page. You'll know our owners today. They've specified confidential reserve prices. Linda or I won't be disclosing those to you bidders at large, but we can tell you that if you reach the auction or go past it and you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, then we'll sell you the property. I will just touch on what happens if we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, and don't panic, it doesn't cause the auction to conclude. What we do is we just have a pause, and the auctioneer will talk to you. If you're the highest bidder, we'll take you out into the main lounge, take some comfort and privacy, and just see if we can get you across the line, get you into the properties today. I always say it's the best place and time to buy at auction. It's because I'm an auctioneer, but no, not really. The reason I do say that in earnest is that if properties don't sell today, you go back and compete with the entire marketplace. That includes those with conditions in their offers. So just make sure that you've got your best offer on show. You'll find it a less complex process, I am sure. Now, just another word of warning, clause 2.6 just says that sometimes during those negotiations and discussions we have outside the room, it can result in Linda or myself being instructed to return back here to this particular point and announce to you all, whoops, the property has been sold and withdrawn from the auction floor. The deal's been done outside the room. So if you're waiting and you've got more interest in the property, it could be that you'd be disappointed at that point. We don't want that to happen. So just be careful of that. It doesn't happen every time. Now, the owners today have given the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone the authority to place vendor bids. Now, a vendor bid is just saying, look, you guys aren't bidding. We're well below the reserve price. I'm going to put in a number to help keep the auction moving, just to say you've got some work to do. So bid against a vendor bid with confidence. You know that we've got some distance to travel to get you into that selling zone, that purchasing zone. Linda and I, from time to time, will be nominating bidding increments, the amount that bidding should be increased by. We're happy to work with good bidding strategies, and I'm sure you're all sitting there ready to go. We can refuse the ultra cheeky bids, and if there's a dispute in the bidding, sometimes bids come in at the same time. Linda and I will just determine those for you, and we'll move on smoothly from there. There is Harcourts consultants from the wider network here, and if you're bidding on behalf of buyers, then the auctioneers will identify you as we can. And really the final thing I would tell you is that when we do hear that lovely noise and you're declared the owner, just to formalise the sale, we'll just need your signature on the agreement. That makes you acknowledge that you've received a copy of the approved buyer's guide. It's got information about settlement and possession. And we need a deposit today, but just 1/10 of the purchase price, 10%. So as easy as that. You've signed a purchaser acknowledgement form before you've started. I'm sure about that. So that allows us to move into the first of the day. Davil Lamgare, he has brought forward the property at 32 Dunstan Crescent to Melanie and Lance. Thanks very much for the presentation of the property, and I commend you on that. It's looking neat as a pin. And those who like lawns, I'm in that category. Couple of beauties front and rear here at 32 Dunstan Crescent. It's a freehold estate. It's a great size section, 683 squares. We all have a bit of the terra firma. Your legal advisor would have confirmed that all those legal details in terms of description of the house, they're correct as well. No change to chattels at 32 Dunstan, and settlement date struck down for the 2nd of March. So there we have, it's nice, clean and tidy, like the property as well. Isn't it a good, solid and robust example? Love that timeless red brick and tile, you know it's going to last. Yes, it'll look after you and expect very little in return. It's been well harboured by our owners. They've always cared for it. 3 good bedrooms, spacious living. The real feature here is the sun that it attracts. It's a very sunny property, great backyard as you can see there, great for entertaining. Good for the 2-legged and 4-legged dependents, depending on what you've got there. And room to stamp your mark, garaging and carport is perfect. That driveway, I think it's going to give way to a basketball hoop or two, or maybe a skateboard. Dunstan Crescent, it's a super little quiet street, and house-proud neighbours that you'll enjoy. Good community and not far from amenities. Okay, well, we're ready to start the auction. Let's get in and get bidding. 32 Dunstan Crescent. It's a good opportunity for you today. Let's get away with a spring in our steps. Slightly more of a spring in the step than that. Don't rush me at this stage. I'll just suggest a nice low number or take your bids at this stage. Rock solid Kiwi real estate, this one. Should be hugely confident. 500, sir, I'll work with you. Good on you. 5 and 00, first bid of the day. They say the first bid is often the lucky one. At $500,000, owners are on the move. At 500, who competes from here? 550, welcome into you. Good luck to you. 550, hard with the mask on sometimes, isn't it? At 550, there we go, 2 in the race at 550. In advance, sir, you would stay in the 50s if you like, you tell me. At 550, first call. You double up to a hundy, no doubt, sir. Look like you got plenty. 550, first call. Second call, 2 in the race. Nice big section, 683 squares. 3 bedrooms and all. Bathroom and kitchen in good condition. Easy living.
555.
555, okay. Aaron Johnson from the Vision team is bidding for a buyer at 555. And he comes with a fiver. Where would you like to go from here? 555, you're going to move in, I hope, at 555. 555. What's my starter going to say? 555. Take it to the 60 or stronger. Happy to hear. Just here to count it. Happy to help.
585.
585 is a good bid. I like it. Puts up a cheeky 30. 585. Determined in ownership. Stay for as long as you like. At 585. Like I say, easy to look after. It'll look after you at 585.
587.
Probably a wee bit early for a 2. I appreciate the 5, but give us a 5, Aaron. At 585, Blankley Park, just round the corner, a nice little group of shops around there as well. At 585, close to the schools too. Second call at 585, he's going to give me 5, good on him, 590. You're welcome to try your strategies all day long at 590. 590 straight for the 6, sir. 590, you take confidence that these others are seeing it at that level surely. At 590. 600. Fairly bid, fairly offered at 6. At 6, still a little bit of work to do, not too far to go. At 600, not too far to go wherever you want. Close to the hub as well. At 600, good schools around here. At 600. See, it's just too early. I'll take a 2.5, Aaron, but that would be the minimum. At 600, second call. Third call. At 600 now with my good people at the front. Looking like the favourite at this stage. I don't play favourites, though, just the people with the most money. That's all at 600 for the final chance. So you can't have just come to bid once. It's 600. 602, 500, 605, welcome in. Good on you, sir, at 605. Fresh interest there, nascent interest at 605. Taking confidence at these levels. Come back at 10 and be quick. Make 610, nicely done at 610. 610, what do you think, sir? It's 610. 2.5 if you like, Aaron. No problems. It's 610. Good tussle to start. It's 610.
612.
612. He's always shaving me, isn't he? Always just chipping away. 6 the dozen. 612.
615.
615 with you, sir. And a bonny bid at that at 615. 620. Up we go at 620. Good value at this level, surely at 620. Love the big section. Nice neighbours. If you say so, sir, at 621, gosh, he gets marks for persistence today, doesn't he? At 621, perseverance, goes in front by a single. 621. The suit's not due back till 5, so no problems, Aaron. It's 6:21. Is it the key of the door? It's 6:21. First call. 6:25. Have confidence. Good on you at 6:25. You're bidding well. Stay in touch. It's 6:25 in front at the moment. It's 6:25. Second call. One, he says, puts up the Mazda at 6:26. 6:26 now. Where's my man coming back? I think you're playing a game of cards today, sir, at 6:26. Second call. Shall we give it the 6:30? Nicely done. It's 6:30. Good solid community around this area. 630,000. That's the bid to beat.
2 this time, mate.
Doubling up. Stop it now. 632. 632. You might be foxing you, but you've got the strategy. You've got the capacity to outdo that. I know you have. 632. 635. Cool, calm, and collected. 635. Just like Darville runs a great campaign, our boy, at 635. Second call. He's helped you out with everything, made it accessible at 635, and up goes the one, sir. Puts up the 36, 6 and 3 dozen at 636,000 now for 32 Dunstan. What's the strategy, guys? 640 in the nick of time. Like it done, timely fashion. It's 640. What's it to be? Who's going to prevail? It's 640. TC1 out these parts at 640. One he goes. Puts it up. He's like an umpire giving them out. Australian umpire, isn't he? 641 with the Kiwis down the other end. 641. This is a Kiwi classic. Second call, 641. Second call, 645. Nicely done. Astute buyers here at 645. Understand the proposition. Realise the value on offer at 645. You could probably start having the chat double at 645. In the lead here. What's it to be? One on top at 646. As long as you keep going, you'll get there. Good on you at 646 now. 646, that's the bit I've got, folks. Come on, you haven't had one for a while. It's 646. Try a little 2 maybe. It's 646. This is 650. Of course you would. It's 650. Rounds it up to the 650. And working nicely for me. $650,000. This is benchmark real estate. Good solid Hornby stock. It's 650. Have you got one to go in front? It's 650.
652.
652, sir. I like it. It's 652. Keeps the pressure on. It's 652. Intriguing. 652. Good competition. That's what you get for the good stuff. 653. Okay. Puts up the one now. They've adopted your strategy, Aaron, at 653. Second call at this figure. What are we thinking, Debs? You're in front. We're on the market. Great news. There we go. Instructions breached. We're playing for keeps now at 653. Now we get serious. Here's my starting gentleman about to come back now. He's been waiting for this moment. On the market, Aaron. 653. Who goes? 655. Now we can get serious. At 655. 660 is a good bid. It's 660. Wants the keys. Wants to move on in. It's 660. Put your touch on the place. It's 660.
661.
661, sir. Puts up 1,000. Puts up the piano. The grand. 661. 62. Straight back we go now. It's 662. On the market and selling. New name is about to be scribbled on that title. It's 662. At the moment, it's my good people in the front. First call and I sell. Second, third call, 662. 63. Man on the moon. 663. You can stargaze from this location from your backyard at 64. The Beatles bid at 664. 664. On the market. Who's going to be the winner? Once, twice, and third. 665. 665. sell away. What's the sensible bid to do? Would you push 70 maybe? Might be a thing to do. You could go to 70, I would. It's 665, and I sell away, Aaron. First call with these good folk right in the middle, down the front, in front. 665 twice. And third call. 32 Dunstan Crescent. 667. I appreciate you not bidding a single there, sir. You're a good man. 667. 6 2/3 we'll call that. It's 667. First chance twice. Third call, it's a team effort. 68. The Bob Beeman, who takes the long jump to ownership now at 668. First call, twice, and third. Dunstan is 69, up and down at 669. It hasn't whooshed away from you. Down in the home straight in the shadows of the post. It's 669. Appreciate what you're doing. Tough when you've got to compete, but the good stuff, it is always competitive. It's 669. First call, second, and final. 32 done. You'd almost think he was running the show, wouldn't you, really? 669. In front. You got 70 quickly? 669. This could be it. Round it up. 669. I'm going to sell at Dunstan Crescent. Have you got a wee thousand for posterity?
Yeah, 670.
670. 670. Straight back with alacrity. 670. First chance, second. Thrice 671. 671. Astute. Endurance and perseverance, tenacity, it's all on show. 671. What's it to be, team? You've been strong. 671 reconsideration. 671. Looking to my starter, sir. You got us underway. You like to finish proceedings? 671. 32 Dunstan Crescent. After a mighty struggle, and appreciate what you've done, tremendous bidding. Aaron, Shaw, 71. Great news, guys. You were cool, you calm, collected. You're the new owners. Very congratulations. Well, you put some great effort into the. Sorry, we can't sell two of them, but no, stay in touch with Darwin. He'll look after you. Thanks for your start. We'll move straight along. That always helps. Okay, Debs, we'll get Sandy Sladen, auction legend, Harcourts vision legend. Sandy Sladen, household name. Chris and Susan, thank you for your instructions. Post-quake build in the Heathcote Valley. Come and enjoy the microclimate. Come and enjoy the community. You'll love being here. Number 1, 6 Pawahoe. Good to meet you. Thanks for your bidding. Cheers. All the best on the hunt. Number 1, 6 Pawahoe Place, Heathcote Valley. beautifully located in the cul-de-sac, Christchurch City, cross-lease and freehold. Legal description accurate. List of chattels unchanged, 4th of March settlement date. So nice, clean and crisp in the contract as it is in the property. Really neat and tidy property, solid in construction and sits proudly on the site. Take a look through as Jeremy whips through it. Really, really spacious in the living. Love the contemporary decor, of course, quite a new and fresh property. Very lightly lived in. Cosy and warm. A feature for me is how much sun it attracts. Double glazed throughout. Look at that kitchen, absolutely modern, a pleasure to work in. Bathroom is similar. 3 bedrooms, I think is an absolute bonus. You've got your garage as well. Lovely outdoor areas to enjoy. Lovely sunny spot, as I've mentioned. It's very, very quiet and peaceful. The thing for this about it's going to take no effort. It's very low maintenance. I think you'll enjoy it. If you're moving in, you'll have all that time to enjoy the fruits of the Heathcote Valley because it is wonderful. The sports ground up the way, of course, the Valley Inn is just an institution. It's a great meeting place. They do lovely food and drinks there. Super people around. Of course, the Port Hills is your absolute playground. You're through to Littleton for the markets on a Sunday. It is a super, super spot. Great community, of course, and well located for the city as well. At Pawahoe Place, let's get it underway and start away. You won't find a neater and tidier example. I should. 6:10. Sandy's working for a buyer on the telephone. Started like a greyhound out of the traps at $610,000. Nice quick start. Do we race to 20? Do we race to 30? At $610,000, she's cast her effort forward. Puts forward the folding at 6:10. I seek 20 or better. First chance. Solid red brick. Second call. Third call. All double glazed, warm and cosy. At 10. Look, Sandy, I'm going to take one vendor bid at 6:20. There'll be strategic silence amongst the rest of the people here at $620,000. Vendor bid, you heard me explain it at the start, just means we've got a little bit of work to do. Come on, get those hands up. At 6:20 now, I'm on a vendor bid. Sandy, I'll welcome you back. First call. Twice. Final call at 6:20. 6:30 comes forward, puts up another 10. Who races to the 40 now? Have we got some competition for Sandy? Otherwise, I talk to her buyer on the telephone. At 6:30, first call. Live bid from the floor. Telephone, second call. Third call. Sandy, you appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. I can't sell at this level, but I'd love to have a chat to your person in private. We can ask Linda to carry on, but we'll pause the Pawahoe auction and we'll leave it open. I talk to this bidder first and we'll see if we can't get them there. I'll get some instructions and Linda can continue on.
Right, hello there and good luck to Mark with his negotiations. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, auctioneer for Harcourts 4 Seasons, and a very warm welcome to you all, including our online viewers. Look, it's been a real pleasure working alongside the award-winning team of Richard and Sue Worley, because we've got Richard up here, and they just continually deliver outstanding results for their clients, and I'm sure today is no exception. Welcome to our sellers. They have accepted an offer on the property which has culminated in this auction being brought forward to today. So as per the terms and conditions of that brought forward process, that offer now becomes the reserve price. Therefore, if I don't receive any bids, effectively the property is sold to the offerors. If there is bidding, the highest bid that's accepted by me will be the successful purchaser. Now, I may from time to time just suggest a figure by which the bidding can be raised, just a suggestion. I can refuse a bid if it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Any disputes are simply settled by me reverting back to the last undisputed bid. Now, about bidding here today, you acknowledge you are entering into a cash and unconditional sale, and therefore on the fall of the contract or any side agreements that have been entered, they all remain remain in place. And of course, Mark went through before all those conditions that happen if you are the successful purchaser, and they do remain in place. I'm going to refer to the option agreement, which was made available throughout the campaign along with all the property documentation, where it does describe the property in legal terms being Lot 5, Deposited Plan 18928, a freehold parcel of land comprising 827 square metres more or less. That's recorded on the Certificate of Title CB 37B890 in the Canterbury Land Registry. That list of chattels, they remain unchanged. Vacant possession is being offered on the 4th of April 2022, again, unless agreed otherwise. And look, we'll just have a quick last look at this wonderful property, 262 William Street in Kaiapoi. Just ticks so many boxes for buyers who are really looking for a convenient location that offers walking distance to those retail amenities, public transport, and of course the conveniences of cafe restaurants, major chain supermarkets in that nearby township of Kaiapoi. It's a sturdy home, it's well maintained, with a very warm, neutral, yet very fresh interior palette. Modernised kitchen, new carpet, sited well for the sun, because of course it comes in, I'm sure, through that kitchen in the mornings and into those living areas, that conservatory in the afternoon. Perfect place, that conservatory, just to relax, view that lovely garden of roses, which our sellers have, she's got a wonderful garden there, and of course those lovely evening sunsets, relaxing with family and friends. A sizable section, a variety of garaging sheds, a very bountiful, very envious vegetable garden. Look, it's a superb property, and I can understand absolutely why it's come forward today. A home to be proud to own. Richard, would you like to confirm our opening offer?
531.
Very clear, $531,000. That was the offer that's accepted. That is the offer that has put the property on the market here today at $531,000. Any other interest in the room at 531? Maybe a 540 just to secure this property. 531.
540.
At 540 here, Richard is working with the buyer on the phone. 540,000. Maybe another 10 at 550. Happy to work with your figure. 540. 550. Welcome in and good luck. $550,000. Where do we go from here? 550. Lead bid out in front.
560?
At 560, we're going up in tens. Makes my job so easy. 560 on my left, maybe 570. But at the moment, 560. 565. Happy to take the $5,000. 565. Lead bid out in front.
570.
570 here, $570,000. 575, 575, maybe 580. Just keep that flow going. 575.
580.
At 580, 580,000. 585, 585. Maybe a 590, but at 585. Lead bid with you, sir. 585.
587.
At 587, we're just shortening our stride to $2,000. 587. Lead bid out in front. Where do you go from here? 587. 590.
590.
That could be a winning number for some, it is. $590,000. We're going once at 590.
592.
592. 592, maybe 595. But at $592,000 is the lead bid.
595.
595. 595. Who's going to 600? $595,000.
600.
Maybe a 600 here. But the bid is with you, sir. We do know at $600,000. 600,000. Lead bid out in front. There is a new name going on that title today. A sold sticker's going up. $600,000. Are you sure? You just don't want to flex your muscle a little bit more. But at 600,000, you've come all this way. 600,000, happy to give you a little bit of time. We're going once, though, at 600. We're going twice at $600,000. You're absolutely sure? Third and final time at 600. As I say, you don't want to wake up tomorrow with any regrets. At 600, you look very resolute about that. Final opportunity at 600,000. If there is no more interest, we're going at 600. We're going. Sold. To Richard, to his buyers on the phone. Thank you so much, everybody. All the very best to you. I'm sure Sue, will look after you, Sue and Richard. And of course, a big congratulations to our sellers and all the very best for your future endeavours. A pleasure, absolutely, all the best.
Yes, we are. Jeremy's? Maybe we'll go back to Pawahoe.
I know. It's mine. It's mine.
Folks, number 16 Pawahoe Place. Do you remember it? Cute as a button, neat as a pin. Working with our one bidder all the way over in Westport at the moment, but she is headed this way. And I think for sure now, because Sandy, we've had an increase in that bid. Can you please call out the bid that Sarah has put forward? 665,000. Now I'm just going to look down the way of our once were owners, no longer, but Susan Chris on the market and selling at 665,000. Number 16 Pawahoe Place, and the mighty Heathcote is on the market, and I sell. It goes. It goes. Congratulations, Sandy Sladen strikes again. You're gone and sold. Yep, cheers. Well done. Lovely work. Thank you very much, Chris and Susan. Toppy bit Sandy, and we'll be back after that.
Great, great. Congratulations, that's fantastic. So we're just going to go straight into it. We just love this flow, this absolutely natural flow. Welcome to North Canterbury-based award-winning agent here, Karen Ward. Again, she delivers time and time again exceptional service for her clients. It's been an absolute pleasure working alongside you, Marie, and your family, and I know that they are viewing online. They're up in Auckland. So today's a big day for you. All the very best. Thanks, Karen. It's been a real pleasure working alongside. Straight to the legal description of this property. As stated in that auction documentation that was made available throughout the campaign. The property is formally described as an estate in fee simple, positioned on 691 square metres, more or less, being lot 47, deposited plan 66105, as recorded on the instrument of title CB38D760 and the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattels, they do remain the same as in the agreement, possession being offered, vacant possession at that, on the 18th of March 2022, unless agreed otherwise. And look, Harmana Gardens, it's a highly northern Rangiora. It's peaceful, it's quiet. Number 4 is tucked away toward the end of a cul-de-sac, and it just offers the perfect family home for all shapes and sizes of families. Our owner has just loved her time living here. Her tenure of over 20 years proves just that. And of course, as you can see, our photographs, you can just see why. That separate entryway, very welcoming with the cathedral ceiling, dual front doors, and they just flow into that open plan living room. Really fabulous modernised kitchen, which will be the envy of many, because it's got this wonderful workspace, and wonderful bench signing area. Bifold doors, they provide that easy access out into that fully fenced and private backyard. Very easy care garden. Of course, there were some lovely roses a few times I've been there, just setting off that warmth of the Oamaru stone. You've got that separate formal living area, really lovely space to entertain. Plenty of highlights. Some include that security system, that LED lighting throughout, separate, very large laundry, ample storage. Look, our vendors have absolutely cherished their time here, but with their sights now set on relocating closer to family in the North Island, they are very resolute in their determination to sell, offering buyers a very rare opportunity, as I said, in this highly sought-after location. There is conditional interest, very strong conditional interest, and no doubt those people will be watching today with bated breath. But today, I seek a cash unconditional offer. Who's going first? On 4, Kamana Gardens, auctions open. Who'd like to start me off? I know that we do have a bidder on the phone there with my branch manager, John Tucker. Looking for opening bids. Maybe there's some interest at around $700,000. I would take a bid over and above $700,000. 750, welcome in, sir. 750, $750,000. An opening bid there, a live bid, John. Where do your buyers go from here? At 750, lead bid.
10 on top.
At 10 on top at 760, $760,000 lead bid out in front. Sir? 770, $770,000. John, maybe another 10. 770 with gentleman here looking for 780. Another 10, $780,000. Leave bid out in front, 780, maybe 790 from you. But at 780, we're going once at $780,000. Looking for an increment maybe of another 5. The person that does hold the highest bid today, if we don't reach reserve on the floor, we're going to be going outside and having that negotiation. Sometimes the property can be sold outside of the rooms. It doesn't come back in for another opportunity. No, still with your bid at $780,000. I'll give you 3 opportunities. Strike 1 at $780. Strike 2 at $780,000. Anybody can join in at any time, but at 780, sir, you're happy not to join in? Okay, at 780, we're just going to pause the auction. It will be live and live still, and John will go out and have a wee chat with your buyers on the phone. Thank you so much. Mark, we invite you up.
All the best in those negotiations. Why don't we head up to the Huranui district? I think that's a good idea. Harley Mannion, I see number 2 in the company for the last quarter. That's very, very good work, Harley. I know how hard you have been working yourself in June, and great to have this opportunity out here. 10 acres in Waihuri now, I would actually say. Marina and Gary have created this cracking place, and it sits on the 10 acres. It's still on the tar seal. You're on the water mains, but lovely country outlook on the Woodbank Road, really rural outlook. And of course, what about some of the touches through the home with some of the redwoods from around the pools area in Hanmer? I think that's some real points of difference in this one. Number 13, 523, Woodbank Road, Hanmer Springs. Like I say, it's a freehold estate, some 4.1094 hectares. Lot 1, deposited plan 459059 in the Canterbury Land Registry. By way of chattels, they're exactly as Harley and June have circulated to you. Pressure pump and heater form that list. Last day of the financial year is our settlement date. If you are working to an alternative date, then that's absolutely fine as well. Great shot of your living right here, isn't it? Gorgeous open plan. Lovely modern feel, but plenty of character touches in terms of that timber as well. I heard of someone that said if you're going to plan to build a deck, then plan it out, measure it out, and then when you feel satisfied with that, you double it. So you've got the right size deck. I think they've taken that advice here. Here's the master bedroom with the skylight. I think that's a real feature for the stargazers among us. Just watch that every night. And of course in the Huranui, you'll see none better. Gorgeous in the bathroom. See the wood highlight along the bath there too. That's the redwood from Hanmer Springs. What a spot! I mean, does it get any better than that? You've got glorious paddocks, lovely orchard as well. Water features outside. A lovely place to operate in that kitchen. I love the entranceway to the home with the barn door that comes across into your living. Excellent garaging as well with the property. So it's here to be sold. Got all those good things. Woodfire with the Woodbank will be economical to live as well. Who's going to start us away here? Number 13, 523 Woodbank Road. 5 minutes from the village. Start us where? Something a little bit more oomph. You'd like to get your hand up, sir, to say 750? We have got 4.10 hectares here and now. Sue, you were good at starting me earlier. 10 plus acres here, up in the Huranui. Folks, you're going to have a wee go? Maybe 750 or something better? You tell me. You here to buy? If not, we send Harley back on the trail. You'll find the buyer afterwards. Okay, well, vendor bid to start at 750. If you dally, I won't. I'll put in that bid on behalf of the owner. It clearly stays with them at that figure at $750,000. Vendor bid. Won't be changing hands. Lovely glazing in the home, good joinery. Under the veranda, be a lovely, lovely spot. I saw some friendly four-leggeds enjoying living there as well. Orchards on the way. First chance on a vendor bid at 750. Have we got, say, 20 to go? Second call. Should be easy at this level. There should be a sea of hands up. Third call at 750. Let's say 770, shall we? Nice and easy at this level. Done. I'll work with you at 755. Have we got some competition for these good people? Otherwise, I'm going to invite them out for a chat at 7:55. If you want to compete, compete now. I won't be vendor bidding from here. First, second and third call. Ma'am, thanks for your bid. I can't sell at that level. I'd love to have a chat to you and offer the opportunity. See if we can get you into number 13. Come on out. We'll just pause. Linda will be back in a jiffy as well. I'll get some instructions and we'll come and have a chat.
Right, folks, thanks for your patience. Just going back to now course 4, Commander Gardens. We'll make sure everybody's in place. Well, look, folks, I'm very happy to say that we've had a negotiation and that our bidders that have been on the phone with John Tucker, our Rangiora branch manager, have increased their bid to $825,000. At that level, the property, it is on the market, but of course our sellers have exercised their right as per 2.7, the clause which is in the agreement, and the property is now, congratulations to your sellers, John, the property at that level is sold. Thank you so much. A big congratulations congratulations, and I know the family watching in Auckland, thanks so much. It's been lovely working alongside you, and congratulations. Well done, Karen. Great campaign. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look
Look, Woodbank Road, we've had our one bidder who was here, and they have increased that bid, but not sufficiently to get the job done on this occasion. So we have had an increase, but I'm actually going to put the next bid in on a vendor bid and pass the property in at 850,000, Harley. We think the values are well north of that figure. The property's well north of where we're standing here, but no, the value is well north of 850. So if that's in your budget and if that's in where you see value, then make sure you're talking to Harley and June Mannion from our Four Seasons team at Henna Springs, and we'll happily offer it to you. So all the best to our owners, and we appreciate the opportunity. They've done a lovely job with their craftsmanship on the property and a good 10 plus acres. So that one's still available. We're now going to bring you a home simply of magnanimous proportions. Jan Green, who are top auction lister for the group in the last quarter. Congratulations on that. I know what such a good job that you've been doing. Thanks to Alan and Tricia here at 23 Oakwood Mews in Prebbleton. Super parcel and a lovely sprawling home, perfect for the family and that for multiple generations as well. 23 Oakwood Mews in Prebbleton, in the Selwyn district, with your own personal gate through to the Prebbleton domain. It is a super position, a very secure and private property in that it is at 871 square metres, so that's an excellent size plot of land. Described accurately with the legal description. Chattel list is excellent, there's no changes. Just remember the 3 TV brackets form part of that, the integrated fridge freezer. Thanks for leaving that there to the Eads, and also that great irrigation system. And if you're fond of your lawns, I think that they've been presented in magnificent condition. Last few weeks has helped with those as well. We've got relaxed settlement terms out to the 14th of April 2022. If you've agreed a different date in writing, then we'll abide by that. So very glad to offer it to you. You're tucked away down the end of the cul-de-sac. That's the best spot to be, in your own real private family oasis. It's a very secure property, and a number of gates there just to help you out with pets and with the young'uns running around, because run around they will. Such a generous expanse of living. You're anchored by the family room here. Control centre is your kitchen. You're in touch with absolutely everybody, of course, through to the separate dining space. Nice big separate lounge. Don't you love the floor-to-ceiling windows? And just keep that natural light and sunshine flying through. Connections also to your backyard. That's beautiful. I see the pear trees are appearing. The pears are appearing on the pear trees. Nice little cricket and football pitch out there, but of course through the gate to the domain, it's absolutely outstanding. The accommodation wing for the family, well, downstairs they've got it all to themselves. 3 plus the bathroom, and through to the 3-car garaging. That's an exceptional condition as well. Just upholds the standards of the home. But an absolute sanctuary upstairs with that master suite. Really nice big bedroom with its own conservatory sunroom. Family are getting on the wick, then just go up there and enjoy a little 5 o'clocker. I think that's a great thing to be. There's some versatility in the room beside. That's got a great view overlooking the domain, and great to see them. We were out there, it was a Tuesday, Jan, and just lots of sports teams playing, young kids having a go, tennis courts were full. So it really is a super little bonus. Of course, the ensuite, or the bedroom that's reserved for the upstairs, that's lovely too. Really good size. And a walk-in robe, I'm sure Jackie Onassis would be pleased with the size and proportions of that one. Prebbleton, it's go ahead. You're off the beaten track here, though. You've got the new shopping amenities. The air's a bit clearer out here in Prebbleton, isn't it? It's just a lovely place to be, but the new roading changes mean if life's in the city, then it would be no problem being in and out from number 23 Oakwood Mews. Let's get it sold. The Eads have grown and raised 3 boys here. Now it's someone else's turn to enjoy the benefits of this property. Start me away where? A lot of real estate this one. Beaut home. Sir, can you leave the jokes to me if you don't mind? That'll be good. I'm thinking something double that might be appropriate. What do you reckon, folks? You want to start us away? 8's optimistic too, but I'll work with you, ma'am, at $800,000. I think someone should whip us to the million. Sarah, you here to bid and buy? At $800,000, I've got it fairly bid and fairly offered with my opening bidder over here. Second call at the figure. Third call. Look, I'm not going to vendor bid. If it is just you and I will pause and have a conversation with you. Sarah, you're going to have a competition here? Compete for this one? 800,000. I'm pausing and offering them the opportunity. At 8, low bid to start. No bid. Let's just continue in private. I think it is just you and I, so we'll see if we can't get you there across the line into Oakwood Mews. Come and have a chat. I'll offer you the opportunity.
Out through hell. memories won't fade away. So I don't look below. I know we'll make it out okay. No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. Holding on to you, holding on too tight. Don't wanna let go, can we let this moment live until the end of time? It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can't be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go. Presents ours to hold. Take it in your hands. If we close our eyes, our love now blind, maybe then we'll understand. Turn your head up towards the sky. Count the stars all around you. All we have is one more night, so let's enjoy the view. All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright.
Bid was 800. That's been increased to $1 million. 1 and 6 zeros, Rachel, that is.
Thank you.
That's all right. Owners have said no, we're going to get more than that afterwards. So it goes back to Jan Green's hands. At $1 million, we're passing the property in. So never good to finish on a pass in, but we'll live with it. And we just go straight to that third stage. Of course, the property's pass in means if you are in a conditional situation or otherwise and you haven't been able to get ready for the auction, then hey, it's your good luck. You've got to be well better than a mill, but see Jan and see if you can get there. Owner's family's grown up. It's a lot of house, and it's a super house as well. So right on the domain, absolute pearler. $1 million passed in. We go another day. Thanks Scott, Rachel, Jeremy, and on behalf of Greg, Jason, and old Twissy. See you next.